After watching the last video, everybody asked, what are you going to do with that rhubarb? So today, I'm going to show you, I'm going to make something called rhubarb crunch. Recipe comes from my mom, and let's take a look at the ingredients. The dessert goes in this 8x8 square pan, and it's made up of some crunchy parts and some sugary parts that make the sauce. And here's the rhubarb. So we've got brown sugar, flour, oats, margarine, unsalted, sugar. What is that?
I see what's that.
Is that baking soda?
That's cornstarch.
Cornstarch and cinnamon. And the only cinnamon that we have is this ground Saigon Vietnamese cinnamon. So that'll add a little extra spice to it. First step, melt the half cup of margarine. 1 cup of brown sugar. 1 cup of flour. 1 cup of oatmeal. The melted margarine is then poured into the mix. And stir. Oh, so tasty. Now take half of this and use it as the bottom layer. Now, I'm going to chop the rhubarb into little chunks. And now, for the syrup. 2 cups of water to get started. 1 cup of sugar, white sugar. 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. And then stir until the syrup gets thick and clear as much as possible. Okay, so let's do a thickness test. You can see I push in there. It looks a little rubbery, not like water. That's great. I'm gonna take it out, pour it. Oh, perfect. Ready to go. Now you can see on top of the crust, the lower crust, we put the rhubarb all over. I think my mom just throws it on there, but we had fun stacking it like little bricks. And now that we have this syrup, you just pour this on top of the rhubarb. This will seal it in with a tasty, sugary sauce to overcome the super sour taste. It's a great mix. There we go. That's all that. Okay, now last step. Take the crust, the other half of the mix that you had, and just sprinkle it on top. Oh, so good. That worked out pretty well. We've got the crust evenly layered on top. Now we're going to put it into the oven, bake for 350 degrees for 1 hour. Okay, it's been an hour. Oh, here it looks perfect. See, it's bubbling on the sides. That means you've done your job. Beautiful. We're going to let this cool down, and then we'll put it in the fridge so it can chill and get really solid for us. So it's chilled for a couple hours. We cut it into a 9 square. We took out the centerpiece. Here it is. And it looks delicious. Now I'm gonna try it. It was the best one yet.
好吃吗?
Hatcher! Ah, it's confirmed. That is the best rhubarb crunch that I've ever been able to make. Thanks for watching. I hope you try it yourself.